Hi, Canastota. I'm Sean Becerra, Superintendent of Canastota Central Schools, and this is the weekly video update for Friday, June 11th. I'd like to start this week's update by thanking all of our school community members who participated in two very important surveys that we issued this past week. The first survey had to do with trying to gain feedback from the school community regarding the prospects of ending the outside of school universal mask requirements. As you know, late last week, there had been the door had been opened for schools to consider the possibility of relaxing that universal masking requirement while on school grounds outside. The state earlier this week came out very clearly in saying that all schools throughout the state would still be required to enforce universal mask wearing inside of school facilities. So our community spoke loudly and clearly with that door open for us to relax the mask mandate. We had in the neighborhood of 1,000 responses, most of which came in very quickly within the first few hours of the survey being issued, and overwhelmingly, by a wide margin, our community agreed with the state's assessment that the mask mandate should not be continued outside on school grounds. So this week, over the last couple of days, we announced that, and over the past couple of days, students and staff and other people on the school facility no longer are required to wear masks. In the event people still wish to wear masks, they certainly have that ability to do so. So again, thank you for your feedback on that important survey. And a second survey was issued this week, and we're looking forward to seeing the results of the feedback from that. This past week, we had our first virtual session regarding the potential use of the federal stimulus funds that are available to Canastota schools. Next week, we have an additional session. That session is scheduled for next Wednesday at 5:30 p.m., also virtually. And we're going to spend some time reviewing some of the feedback that we received from the community. We'd like to take some of the ideas and sort of explain the rationale behind some of those ideas, and just try to lay out some possible courses of action that we might take as a result of the feedback that you've provided. Obviously, the school's been looking at some options that might make sense for us, but certainly your input from the community is valuable to that process as well. So again, thank you for participating, and please join us next Wednesday at 5:30 p.m. For this important session. We'll continue to update you as decisions are made and as information regarding next steps will be coming out. Finally, I'd like to again just express some excitement about the terrific progress that's been occurring regarding our capital project. And in fact, next week for our video update, we're going to be actually taking a field trip out rather than me talking to you from sitting in my office. Actually going to be joined by a few guests, and we're going to be out and about and taking a look at the progress around the building, and also on our field. Tremendous progress has been made on our field, and you're really getting the sense now that things are starting to happen. It's going to be incredibly exciting for our students from a variety of sports, from a variety of levels, from modified to varsity, and certainly some of our community groups, to be able to have a top-notch field that can be used for many different purposes, that does not get muddy and torn up. It's just going to be great. We're encouraged with all of the recent relaxing of some of the guidelines and the dramatic improvement in COVID infection rates. We're really seeing things line up well. We're optimistic that as we head into summer and certainly into the new school year, we might really have a sense of being back to a much more normal situation. It'd be great to have lots of people there rooting on and encouraging our teams as they go out on that brand new, awesome field. So we look forward to that. Also, another thing I'm looking forward to is seeing a lot of you out there tomorrow. Hopefully I see you out there on the running course. Looking forward to participating in the NATE race. So hopefully see you tomorrow. I hope everybody has a safe and healthy weekend, and go Raiders.
Happy Friday, everyone. My name is Nick Panuccio. I am the Executive Director of Finance and Operations. I want to give you a final update on our school lunch meal pickup. We only have 3 pickup days left this school year for school lunch at the Robert Street Cafeteria B window. These days are Monday, June 14th, Wednesday, June 16th, and Monday, June 21st. This will carry us to June 23rd, the last day of the year for students. The past year and a half have been very challenging, but our cafeteria staff has done a tremendous job of problem solving, putting new processes and procedures in place in order to make sure that our students are fed each and every day. I would like to thank them, and the Canastota community should be very proud to have a school lunch program that is so dedicated to our students. I would like to say thank you to all of the other instructional and non-instructional staff who helped out with preparing, monitoring, and cleaning. We look forward to a new beginning next September. We still have our summer feeding program starting on Tuesday, July 6th. Please note that the venue has changed due to the capital project renovations that will be happening at the Robert Street complex. The new venue is at Peterborough Elementary School. This will be pickup only, and it will be from 9 a.m. to noon. Each day, a child will get 1 breakfast and 1 lunch. If you have any questions, please call the district office at 315-697-2025. Thank you.